Now, here I will give you some insights what you have to keep in mind while calculating the total income and tax liability. But I will not be explaining any provisions in detail. As I told you, if I explain this, it will be again coming from chapter 1. But later, I will do it, the questions on total income calculations. Guys, we'll solve the questions separately. Yes, sir. Chalo. First, steps for computation of total income and tax liability. Determination of residential status. Normally, when question is on total income, guys, they would have given residential status in the first or second line of the question only. But sometimes they ask question on residential status as well as scope of total income. As well as scope of total income. So if you observe some questions from the past exams and all, you will have an idea. Let us see that later. Okay. Classification of income under the different heads as per section 14. Totally how many heads of income are there? 5. So here I have given income from salary 15 to 17, income from house property 22 to 27, PGBP 28 to 44D, capital gains 45 to 55, income from other sources 56 to 59. Yes, sir. Then compute the income under each head. If there is any exemption available, claim it under the respective head itself. Then clubbing of income, you take care. Whenever clubbing get attracted, it will get attracted to the assessee under the head other sources. And clubbing, for clubbing purpose, clubbing of income includes losses also. So if my spouse has suffered any loss from the asset I have transferred, can I use it and adjust it? Yes, I can. Next, set off and carry forward of losses depends on whether it is a current year loss or brought forward loss. If it is a current year loss, you have an option of both intra as well as inter. Whereas if it is a brought forward loss, you have only one option, that is intra, within the same head, subject to certain restrictions, guys. Then computation of gross total income. After doing all this, you will get gross total income. From gross total income, you can claim chapter 6A deduction and also 10AA deduction. 10AA is not a part of chapter 6A. Okay, but both the deductions you can claim from gross total income. But the deductions can never be more than gross total income, guys. So once you do all this, you will get the figure called total income or taxable income. You are supposed to calculate tax on this. Clear? But please be careful, guys. When the question is on total income and all, sir, will they give all this head in the question? May not be. Most of the time, they will not give all the heads. 1 or 2 or maximum 3 heads they will give. Remaining head, what should I consider, sir? Nothing. Nothing. And one more thing. Sir, few question. Assume they have given only salary income of the assessee. Consider salary income as total income. Compute taxable salary. Assume there is no deductions also. Straight away salary income will become total income. Or there is 1 or 2 deductions, sir. Give deduction and come to total income. And please be careful when the question is on default regime. They may ask. There are lot of deductions and exemptions which are blocked, which you are supposed to know, which you are supposed to remember. When you see the question itself, you should know this is not allowed, that is not allowed. And especially when the question is under default regime and when the deduction or exemption is not available for the assessee, please give a note for it. Please give a note for it. Don't consider, anyway, not available, I will ignore, I will do the calculation. Yes, in the calculation, ignore it and do the calculation. Or in the calculation itself, you write in bracket, you can mention not available. Not available under section 115 BAC. Or else please give a note for it. Okay, which is mandate. Yes. Next, compute total income and tax liability. And please be careful. Whenever total income is there, when you're supposed to calculate tax, first check whether total income includes any special income. Calculate tax on it at special rate. Then on the remaining income at normal rate. Yes, sir. And guys, for your syllabus, what is covered in detail is the total income and tax liability calculation of individual, where default regime will play a major role. So on the exam days itself, I have given the list now. Please go through those lists maybe in the morning and go. Because those lists and all students tend to forget what is allowed and not allowed and all. So especially in my opinion, standard deductions and all are very important, guys, because there also there is some small amendment. Clear? Yes, or even adjustment of loss, additional depreciations, all those things, please be careful. Okay, some important points to be kept in mind while you are solving total income question, guys. First, guys, in the question, if they have given salary per month or pension per month or salary earned per month or salary received is given, please provide for standard deduction. That means it is not a computed figure. Standard deduction under optional regime 50,000, under default regime 75,000. Please provide for it. Sir, question is silent. At least give it. Sir, should I give other exemptions? 1013A, profession tax and all? No. Only if question provides for it, accordingly solve. Even if question is silent, go with standard, guys. Now, sir, in the question, it's already given income from salary computed or taxable salary. Please don't do anything else. Please don't do anything else, guys. Next, if rent received or rental income is given, guys, when only rent is given in the question, straight away take that as a GAV. Because for GAV calculation, we need municipal value of pay rent, standard rent and all. If they have given it, you follow the steps. No, sir, only rent is given. What do? Take it as GAV. And if nothing else is given also, provide for 30% standard deduction. 30% standard deduction under section 24A. Sir, what if they have given municipal tax paid, interest and all? Consider it. If question is silent, ignore those two. Municipal tax paid and interest you ignore. But standard deduction 30% you provide for sure. Okay. Then please be careful. When question specifies the age and residential status of the assessee, guys, please keep it in mind until you complete your answer. Somewhere it will play a role. Especially when age is more than 60. If it is less than 60, it will not make any difference. When it is more than 60, even for basic essential limit or some deductions or rebate, anywhere, somewhere it will play a role. Okay. Next, rebate, especially residential status and all. Okay, and some deductions are available only for resident individual HGF and all. So please be careful with it, guys. Then restrictions and maximum limit with respect to deductions. They will play around with that maximum limits, guys. Okay, for example, they will tell because he has paid 28,000 premium for his spouse and children, health insurance premium. How much deduction you will give under section 80D? 25. Assuming age is less than 60. Sir, what if age is not given in the question? Assume less than 60. Sir, residential status is not given in the question. Assume resident. Sir, about total income, whether it includes special income or normal income, they are not given. They are just given total income figure is 20 lakh, asked us to calculate tax. Assume entire total income is a normal income. Entire total income is a normal income, guys. Yes. Next, whether total income includes any special income, consider check it. Okay. If not, go with normal calculation. Okay, sir. Next, applicability of rebate for resident individual. Only if total income is up to 5 lakh under optional regime or under default regime up to 7 lakh. But under default regime, one extra point also is there. Even if total income is marginally more than 7 lakh, also rebate is available. You have to check it by applying the steps. But only if the total income is up to 7 lakh 22,220. That is a computed figure. In the answer, please don't use that number. Okay, you just keep it in your mind. Yeah. See, wherever I would have given some shortcuts, it's only for you to remember it. Even in your answer, sir, don't use EFT and all. EFT is only for remembering. Clear? When question is there on it, please use full forms, explain it properly. Okay, that is the shortcut I have given. Evaluator also will not know it. Clear? And to the extent possible, everywhere in descriptive, please use full forms, guys. Very strictly. I know now you will have a doubt. Sir, that can I use? This can I use? That under section can I use? See, in my opinion, what I have observed is previous year, assessment year, under section, okay, allowed. Any other short forms, please don't use it. Yes. Next, applic and rebate and all will question give a hint, sir. Will they give a note or disclosure rate, check rebate? Oh, no. You have to. Then surcharge also. If total income is more than 50 lakh, 1 crore, 2 crore, 5 crore, 10 crore, you should know you have to apply it. And especially whenever surcharge is applicable, please have a look into marginal relief also. If total income is marginally more than the limits, then check the marginal relief applicability also, guys. And also one more thing, when assessee has both agriculture income, non-agriculture income, aggregation take care. That is applicable only for slab rate assessee, guys. So yes, and especially with respect to tax rates, guys, I have stressed on this in this classes also. Please take care of the tax rates and all, especially capital gains. Especially capital gains. Study twice, thrice, how much ever time you can, keep it in your mind. That's all at the end. Yes, sir.